Hello gurus, and welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin. I closed a lot of positions 2 days ago. We had this big drop. Now Bitcoin is holding on and the alts are trying to rally back up. We're going to see if Bitcoin can hold. We're going to see if we're going to jump into alts. This is what I'm doing with my money in the markets. You have to always do your own due diligence, do your research. I'm showing what I do. So what I'm doing is I have a lot of capital, millions of dollars. So when I'm moving in and out of positions, a 10% drop for me is hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I really protect my capital and I try to compound those movements. When I first started trading with little amounts of capital, I used to hold on. I used to buy, and if it would go up, beautiful, I'd be happy. If it came down, I would be sad. If it went up again, I'd be happy. Instead, now I've learned to do technical analysis, which you can learn with 6,000 students, and learn to do this. And I don't just buy, hold on, and watch my portfolios drop 10%, 30%, 40%. I'd rather sell and then buy back on the bottom and compound my gains. Let's jump into technicals. Hit the subscribe button, join 71,000 people, smash up the thumbs up button. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. So we're going to for Bitcoin. The market, altcoins having a big pump back up. Cake up 4.6%, Engine up 7.8%, Bit up 2.7%. Still a little bit lower than where I sold, but it's coming close to getting back. BNB 430 up 3%, Radium. So it's really pumping back up, which is beautiful. But we're going to jump into Bitcoin first and then look at some of the altcoins. So Bitcoin 43,397. On the daily candles, let's switch to the daily. Bitcoin is still underneath this 2-year trend line. It got rejected off there very strong and it's pushing down. Stochastic is quite oversold now. Still heading down, but oversold. We are holding on this support, but really the major support I would say is actually, it bounced very strong at 42,600. So it was very close. It was about $500 off my yellow support line. It really did bounce very close off that support. So the actual support was a little bit higher for it to bounce there. It was 42,400, which was just $100 off. So this was the main support. So it actually is a point to go long, but the bounce wasn't strong enough in my opinion. EMA ribbons, they're turning. We're underneath the we're just inside the EMA ribbons. They're trying to hold. Moving average is still heading down. VPVR, the highest strong support and resistance we got at 42,000 is a strong support. Crypto Guru Bot is fired a buy. It's still a buy on the daily. Bitcoin Indicator Bot fired a sell on this drop and it hasn't fired a buy yet, so it's saying more to drop. Money flow is flowing out of Bitcoin right now, but a lot of people bought the dip yesterday. On the 4-hourly, we are oversold. It tried to bounce back. It had a big spike and then it's failing again. We need more volume. The volume follow through. The volume spike was good enough for a bounce, but the follow through has dropped off. No volume coming in. That's something to be concerned about. Stochastic is oversold. I do have a long open. Squeeze mob is going still to the red side. It hasn't finished this drop. Money flow is still flowing out. So normally I'd be buying here, but the volume is weak. EMA ribbons, the EMA ribbons dropping hard. Crypto Guru Bot still showing a sell on the 4-hourly. Bitcoin Indicator Bot, it's fired a sell. It hasn't fired a buy yet. So it was a buy, then straight away a sell. I'm actually going to close my long. I think it's got more. It wasn't a convincing bounce, but we're at a point of a lot of support here at this 42,600. This is a major support area, because why? It took a lot of time for Bitcoin to break through. You can see here, every time it tried to break through, it took time to break through this 42,000 area. But more than likely, it will come down to here. 39,000. Why? Because at the VPVR, the most buying and selling area, the most amount of orders is actually down here at the 39,000. And I think the market maker will try to come down, take all the liquidity at 39,000, get them in the trades. And you can see here that it's been moving in this channel, this ascending channel. And this is actually bad because this is a bear flag, everyone. This formation is a bear flag on the daily candles. You've got this kind of pole and then a flag formation, and usually this is a further drop indicated. But I do think 39,000 would be a bounce. If we don't get a strong bounce here, we need volume to come in. If volume can come in here and we start pushing back up, then we can remain bullish. But at the moment, I wouldn't, even having my long open right now is not such a good trade because volume is dropping off. If you want to trade like you're seeing me do, underneath this video, you can join my you can see all the links under the video. Go down below, smash up the thumbs up button. Let's get 1,000 likes on this video. Hit the subscribe button. Join 71,000 people that are subscribed now. Click the join button to follow my trades in Bitcoin, crypto, stocks, all the things that I trade daily. You get to see them live. And Bitcoin trading on Bybit, if you sign up, you get a $4,600 bonus now when you sign up to Bybit. The link down below. And Bybit is the best exchange. NordVPN if you have any restrictions, and you can take the crypto master course. I have more than 6,000 students. That includes the bots. So let's go into my trades. In this account on Bybit, I have $199,971, just under $29, under 200,000 US dollars real money inside this account. I've got it's all USD. My Bitcoin trade is still down around 10%, $197 from yesterday. It was in the profits for a while. I went long yesterday if you followed my live trades, but I think it's going to fail. It wasn't a convincing enough bounce, but on the 4 hourly we are oversold. So usually after we've oversold like this, we do have a slight recovery. So I'll keep my long open, but I won't go heavy into alts. I won't go heavy into longs till Bitcoin confirms that it's back in the uptrend. So I had a long open this one here. It's slightly down, but it's still in effect. The target would be 52,000. Opening now, the risk to reward is better, because if you were to open the trade now, it's a lot less risk. And the target, so the risk to reward is even better, 6.1. So if you're opening a trade now with a stop loss below 41,600, take profit at 52,000. It's risking $1,400 to make nearly $9,000. If you use 10x leverage, $90,000. So an amazing trade to actually be taking right now on this support line. So that's my trade. Let's look at some other BNBs looking slightly bullish. It bounced back quite strong. Some of the alts bounced back really well, but now they're fading off. Cake as well, it had a big bounce off that drop, and now again it's fading off, so that's something to be concerned about. Also BNB had a big drop and now fading off. It bounced from 415 up to 433, and then big spike down to 427, so it's not really showing strength, and that's something to be worried about. It's still making higher lows though. If it does manage to hold here, the target for BNB would be 459. Let's look at Ethereum as well. I'm going to quickly check out Ethereum. Ethereum is also having a bounce on this major support line here at 3,200. It had a strong bounce here, and volume coming in, stochastic heading up, but again volume came in on the bounce, but then it's faded off after. Not convincing. We need follow through. If it doesn't hold here, the next area of strong support for Ethereum would be down here at 2,968. So it bounced exactly off that trend line that I had drawn before. Look how accurately it bounced off, amazing. So let me know what you think. Are you going heavy long here, or do you think we've got more to drop? What do you think in the comment section down below? Do you think we've got more to drop, or do you think to go long here on alts, on Bitcoin? In my opinion, I'm going to keep this long open, but very tight stops, because I do think, actually I'm going to close this long, because I think we're going to drop. So it's a 200, it's at a loss of 10%, losing $200. I could wait to see if it bounces. Let's check again, but I think it's going to fall. Like my intuition is telling me that Bitcoin is going to fall more. Normally I'd want to keep a trade, because to see the direction Bitcoin chooses. We are on this major area of support. That's the only thing. On the 4 hourly, we're heading up. Stochastic oversold on the daily now. On the weekly, we're turning to head down now. Moving average trying to cross. It can open back up again though. Target will be 39,000. So if it does drop, 39,000 would be the target. I think it's going to drop more. On the daily, it can bounce back on major support, but volume fading. On the 4 hourly, volume fading. It looks like it's going to fade down more, so I'm going to close this long at a loss of $215 closing. So I did close my trade. It was just a small one. I think we've got more to drop. Let me know what you think down below. And I'm in amazing Rixos hotel here in Dubai. It's so beautiful. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hit the subscribe button. Join 71,000 people. Smash up the thumbs up and let me know in the comment section. Do you think we're going to drop as well? Let me know. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all again tomorrow.